All right, so this MOA-METAL of BABYMETAL have a tattoo on her hand. Let's take a look. According to this post, maybe let's put on the screen here. If I could find that thing. Wow, where'd it go? There we go. Wow, look at that. Let's look at this video. Oh, look at that. You see it right there on the hand. Right there on the hand. What is that? Tattoo? More like sticker, right? Obviously. Yeah, while it would be fun for BABYMETAL, to have a tattoo, it would probably be MOA-METAL. If anyone in BABYMETAL was going to have a tattoo, it would be MOA-METAL. She kind of seems like the bad girl of the group. But the reality is, I mean, I don't see AMUSE or KOBA METAL even allowing that to even happen, right? Like ever. So, no, not a tattoo, just a sticker. It's a sticker that they hand out that you can get if you want to be cool like that as well. There you have it there, right? Yeah. But another question related to this, though, is how would you guys feel if MOA-METAL got a tattoo? Would you even care? Would it be kind of cool? I mean, I think a lot of us, especially of us from like the West, probably wouldn't mind. Probably like, okay, that's fine. But you got to think about like what tattoos mean in like, Japan. It's a different thing. There's still a huge stigma on it. Where like you're not even permitted to enter certain places with a tattoo. It's like you have to cover it up and you have to act like you don't have it, whatever. It's like frowned upon. I think is it illegal or is it just more like a social pressure? I think it's like a social pressure and expectation, right? That you just don't do it. But there are obviously there are artists, singers and performers that do have real tattoos in Japan and where it's visible, where you could see it. But I don't know about idol groups. I'm curious. I want to find out right now. Is there an idol group, a Japanese idol group that has tattoos? I am so curious about that. Let's see. Japanese idol with tattoos. I don't. Okay. Nemo. Nami Amuro? Nami is probably the most well-known and famous example of a female Japanese entertainer with tattoos. I don't know anything about her. Who is she? What does she do? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's put this over here. So we can learn about this together. Nami, I'm probably not saying that right. Nami, I don't know. Is probably the most well-known and famous example of a female Japanese entertainer with tattoos. She got her first tattoo as the top teen idol, okay, which is just something you did not do back then. If that were to happen today, it would still be considered a large scandal. If that were to happen today, it would still be considered to be a large scandal. Yeah, I mean, that's true. It would. She has a tattoo on her left arm in memory of her mother, who was murdered in 1999. Under that, she has Haruto, the name of her son. On the right arm, she has a tribal bracelet design and a barcode signifying her birthday. She also has the love, peace, world near the right wrist. So she likes tattoos. And she was an idol. Interesting. There is there's a whole list of people with tattoos in Japan. Look at that. Ri Miyazawa is a Japanese most prominent actress, has a small folded crane tattoo. It's right on her shoulder too, so you can kind of see it there. All right. Rimi Natsukawa is a folk singer. She has a heart-shaped tattoo on her wrist and a tattoo on her right ankle. Okay. Kuro Shizuka has a snake tattoo. I'm not sure who this lady is. Kyoko Kano is the eldest sister of the infamous duo Kano sisters. She has a small tattoo on her hand. Apparently, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in this image. Chara has a tattoo. Oh, here's another famous, or I don't know how famous she is, a singer and actress with a tattoo. So yeah, you'll find them. They do exist, but it's not as like, it's not as common as it would be here, like in America or Canada or maybe even in Europe. It's kind of expected that you don't do that. So going back to the question, what would you think if MOA-METAL actually had a tattoo? You know, I think when people see this, they're like, "Oh, is that a tattoo? Oh, that'd be so cool if she did it," right? Because, like I said earlier, she kind of presents herself as like the bad girl of the group. Maybe it's because of like BABYMETAL Black when they did that with Yui. You know, I would be okay with it. I would totally be okay with it. I actually think it would make sense. Wouldn't have a problem with it. But with that said, I mean, you guys let me know what do you think about it, you know. And with that said, you guys have a good one and take it easy.